All right. So I want you to imagine something. Imagine a world, imagine your life where you're not concerned about what other people think. Like just think about that for a second. Where you can move freely, where you can do what makes you happy as long as you're not hurting anybody. Where you can come up with ideas and just execute them and not worry about what your family's gonna say, what your girlfriend's gonna say, your boyfriend, your husband, your spouse, your friends, your coworkers. Just imagine how at peace you would be if you didn't care about what anyone thought. Just imagine how good you would feel about yourself. Just imagine all of the amazing content you would create because you don't care what anyone says in your comments. That'd be dope. Wouldn't that be dope? Just imagine how you could be so creative and you could just do what makes you happy. You could post what you wanted to post, even if you don't want to be a content creator. Maybe you want to go back to school to get a degree. And you're going to go for the degree that you want, not the one that people are telling you to do because it makes the most amount of money. You're going to go for the one that is true to your heart because you know that when you get that degree, maybe you're going to start your own business doing whatever that degree is. Maybe you're going to get a really good job. You're going to do what makes you happy for once in your life. And you're not going to feel bad about it. You're not going to feel guilty. You're not going to feel ashamed. You're just going to be at peace with the decision that you made because it was the right decision for you. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be like 100 pounds lifted off of your shoulders? Wouldn't it be amazing to not need the approval of other people? Wouldn't that be like, could you even fathom that? Could you even just imagine being secure with yourself despite what other people think? Knowing that you're beautiful because you know you're beautiful, not because someone told you, but because you know, because you told yourself. Just imagine feeling intelligent, not because someone else told you that, but because you told yourself that today and you believed it and you actually live by that. And you know that to be true because you validated yourself. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing to be your own best friend? To only be in places and spaces where you're valued, where you're appreciated, where you're loved. And if you don't have those places and spaces right now, you can do all of that by yourself. In your own house, in your own apartment, wherever. To enjoy your own company. You don't need people texting your phone, calling you. You don't need to be on social, getting into gossip. You can just literally be at peace, do things in your house that entertain you, and just be by yourself. Not be stressing about what this person said, what this person that did, who don't like you today, who's talking behind your back. Wouldn't that be just amazing? I know it's amazing because that's how I live my life. That's how I live my life. So I know it's amazing. I know how it feels. And I've been living my life like this for the past few years. And let me tell you something about living your life like this. I look forward to every single day of my life. I don't care what bill cannot get paid. I don't lose sleep. Don't lose sleep. I'm still going to get my 8 to 9 hours of sleep. I'm not going to toss and turn in bed about who's talking about Jasmine, who doesn't like what Jasmine posted, what is this person going to think, what is that person going to think, oh, I really have this good idea, but I don't know because I don't want my family to disagree. I don't have those thoughts no more. That was me 3 and 4 years ago. That's not me today. That's not me today. The me today walks in her own authenticity. I am unapologetically me. And I recognize that I'm not meant for everybody. And I accept that. And nor do I try to be. I believe that the right people will gravitate towards me. I will attract the right audience to me. And I don't live in fear. I don't live in worry. I don't live in panic. I don't live in negativity and toxicity. in my environment or in my space as in my mind. And because I don't live like that anymore, I am able to be more creative. I'm able to be more free. I am able to be at peace. I am able to be my own best friend. How did I get here? How did I do it? You want to be here too. How does it get done? Work on your mental health. Work on those traumas that are keeping you enslaved to the thoughts that you have, to that negative spirit that's in you. Work on your mental health. Go get some counseling. I talk about this so much on my weight loss and fitness channel because mental health is really the new wealth. And I'm going to continue to pound it into your head until you get it, until you make that first counseling appointment. And don't think that you might like your counselor on the first day. Sometimes you have to vet them. I love my counselor because she's Black like me. She runs a business like me. Her counseling business is her business. Just like I'm a content creator, that's my business. I feel like she can relate to a lot of the things that I have experienced. Maybe for you, you're very into religion, so a Christian-based counselor would be your best fit. Maybe you're a single mother and you feel like you would relate, or a counselor who's a single mother will relate to you because she knows a lot of the things that you may be experiencing. Whatever it is, vet your counselor. Maybe you have to go to 2 or 3 different ones before you find the one that you feel like you can really open up to. But when you go, do the homework afterwards. You don't just go and then that's it. You're back to your old ways after your hour session. No, you actually work on the shit that y'all talked about. You guys can't get anywhere in life if you don't correct what's going on up here. So many of you guys live in a lack mentality. I can't. But you can. You can. But you are telling yourself that you can't. And when you're constantly telling yourself what you can't do, it becomes your reality. Or you're around other people who are telling you what you can't do. And then you are subconsciously believing that. You see, the insecurities that we have, we weren't born with them. They were placed on us and we accepted them. Somebody along the lines, along your journey told you that you were stupid, whether it was in your childhood, maybe it was in a relationship that you were in. Somebody made you feel stupid. So now you walk around feeling stupid. But that insecurity wasn't something you were born with. That's something you accepted and you allowed someone to put that on you. So now you walk around every day believing that because of how someone in your past treated you or how someone in your present day is treating you. But if you get away from that person, if you get away from that environment, if you just spend time by yourself, you will see all of the power that you really have within you. You don't need anyone else. Everything you need is literally within you. Your creative spirit, your positive energy, the love that you have for yourself, your own validation, your own discipline is all within you. But so many of you guys are trying to find it elsewhere and you can't find it nowhere else because it's only within you. You have yet to find it outside of you. That's why you can't get anything done. That's why you constantly have excuses because you're looking for whatever it is outside of you, but it's really within you. Everything you need is within you. Self-love, self-respect, self-discipline, self-development is self. This is self. I am big on self-development and self because at the end of the day, you are all you got. Some of you guys have the best ideas ever. You have the most amazing ideas, but you hold yourself back because you don't believe in yourself. You haven't fixed yourself. You set limiting beliefs on yourself. You talk down to yourself. You're just mean to yourself. You're just mean to yourself. Or you let other people be mean to you, which shows that you lack self-respect. You lack self-awareness. Self. So if you want to fix that, you have to work on self. You have to go get therapy. You have to fix your mental health. Because the only reason why you tolerate that is because you don't love yourself. Because if you loved yourself, You would not tolerate the disrespect from others. You wouldn't tolerate the toxicity from others. You wouldn't allow people to talk down on you. You wouldn't allow people to tell you what you can't do. But because you don't love yourself, you accept all of their insecurities and you allow them to put it on you. And now you're walking around this world thinking you can't do nothing on your own. It starts with self. You have all these excuses, but you have this brilliant idea. You have these brilliant goals, but yet you're just so filled with excuses. But those excuses is just, I feel like it's just fear, false evidence appearing real. Because what if you actually do this thing that you want to do and it works? What if you really change your life? What if you can really quit your 9-to-5? What if you can really find happiness? What if you can really work on yourself and love yourself for the first time? What if you can treat your body right and start exercising and lose that weight that you need to lose? What if you can eat healthier meals? What if you can get up every single day and do what it is that you want to do and not worry about how other people are going to view you? Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing? You see other people do it, but why can't you? Because you're afraid, because you haven't worked on self. You're looking for all of these things outside of you, these friends, these partners, this validation, this gossip, everything. All this stuff is just a distraction from you being your best person, from you reaching your highest potential. Work on self and record that journey. That's what I'm doing. I've been on a weight loss journey for 2 years, and I record that journey on my weight loss and fitness channel. I've been on a mental health journey. What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm telling you what I've learned and how it has helped me heal. Y'all, I used to drink every day. I haven't had a drink in almost 3 years. I used to be a certified alcohol abuser because I didn't love self. I didn't work on myself. I needed validation from other people. I needed people to like me, to feel whole. I needed the approval of others before I could make a move. Now, because I do what is self-fulfilling, I can be at peace with self, and I can love self, and I can respect myself. And I can be my own best friend. I can be creative. I can show up every day. I can live in peace. I don't live in fear. I don't have a lack mentality. Why? Because I love myself and I trust myself. And you can have this too. Work on your mental health. Stop thinking you're above counseling. You're not. You're not. Go get some counseling. We're all fucking crazy. Go get some counseling. Work on whatever you had going on. It's not your fault. But you are continuing to allow whatever you were dealing with to weigh you down today. That's your choice. Work on your mental health.